And next we have step up to the soapbox. Usually for public comments, we have none today, so we move directly to item 3. And Lisa, would you like to read that item in, please?
Item 3 is a briefing on the Seattle Hempfest 2007 challenges and 2006 lessons.
And let's have the presenters come up to the table, please. Okay, fine. No, the seats are
Who's going to run?
unmarked. You're fine.
The PowerPoint should sit where Nancy's sitting.
You're going to end up sitting here
Oh, okay.
when I get up.
Right, I think we have one in here. Okay. Although this is maybe colored, huh?
Oh, no, these are colored too.
Oh, these are colored too.
Yeah. I think those are the council members.
And what we'll do is the introductions first.
My name is Vivian McPeak. I'm the Executive Director of Seattle Hempfest.
My name is John Davis. I'm Construction Director of Seattle Events Hempfest.
All right. And do you want to send some introductory words before you do your presentation? Before you do your slides?
I want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to bring our issues to the table, and especially on this beautiful spring day. I'm sure you'd rather be outside. As you know, Hempfest has been in the park for a long time, since 95 in Myrtle Edwards Park, and we've had a pretty spotless record over the years.
Before that, it was at Volunteer Park?
Yeah, I was at Volunteer for 3 years, from 91 to 93, and then 94 at Gasworks. And then we moved to in 95, we moved to Myrtle Edwards Park. I've been there ever since. And as you know, during the Olympic Sculpture Park construction, there were some issues that we had affecting our load-in, load-out, Peter, and some safe access issues. And we put this PowerPoint presentation together to give you an idea kind of what the issues were, what the ground conditions are right now, and some potential solutions that we see to the access issues.
All right.
For the future.
Just jump right into the slide presentation?
I think so. It should be about 15 minutes long. Should be time for a Q&A afterwards.
Yeah, and I'd appreciate it, since we have a tight schedule, if you could move quickly along on it, and then,
That's our desire.
unless there's burning questions. Oh, it's not loaded yet. Okay.
Yeah, no, it is. Is this yours?
That is it?
It had a funny title.
It's looking good.
Recognize it.
Okay, we do have it.
All right.
All right.
The title of our presentation is Safe Access for Special Events in Myrtle Edwards Park. And I'm just going to attempt to dive right into it here. I'm not seeing anything up on the lights dim. Crazy screen. The wonders of technology.
I know. We have another presentation following years by the police department, and so
So we're up against.
Well, that's some
we're going
pressure.
to have a number of challenges perhaps today.
All right. And today we'll be reviewing who we are, our history, recent issues, current situation, and some proposed remedies. And we expect to have some time for a quick Q&A afterwards. Who are we? Seattle Hempfest has been in the park for a long time. We really believe that we are the world experts on producing special events in Myrtle Edwards Park. We've been there since 1991. We're not only the largest event in Myrtle Edwards Park, but we believe that we're the largest Hempfest in the world and possibly the largest annual free speech rally and protestival. We are an acclaimed 2-day festival produced by an all-volunteer staff. Over the years, we've had a lot of esteemed speakers, including some celebrities like Woody Harrelson and Rick Steves, and even Nick and Peter spoke. And we're very proud of our long-term relationship with not only police and fire, but all of the city departments that we've worked with, and we've tried to bring that sentiment out all the way to our audience, and we try to be a strong catalyst on instructing our audience that our approach is nothing but respect and admiration for all the city departments and first responders. Our history. In the 16 years that we've been producing Seattle Hempfest, we've had no major incidents, and we really want to keep it that way. Our safety and evacuation plans were reviewed and sanctioned by Parks, Fire, and SPD. And we proactively took some of our evacuation plans to some representatives of the police department so we could get their suggestions and continue to work in that direction. Traditionally, Hempfest had a south to north load-in for many years, and as a demonstration of our flexibility, looking at the problems that were presented by the Olympic Sculpture Park construction, we reversed our load-in operations and now they're north to south load-in, working with the Port of Seattle. And it's been kind of problematic, but we've worked it out, and we feel that we've got it down now. It's kind of a challenge for us in the beginning.
Now, you mean that you load from both the north and the south now?
Yeah, well, we vehicularly load in our equipment from the north, okay, but the attendants come in from north and south.
I see.
And we'll touch on that here. Our main pedestrian entrance is still from the south, despite our concerted efforts to get more people to come in through the north. We're still working on that. Pre-2006, we had a 26-foot ingress-egress at the south end of the park, illustrated on these next slides right here. You can't see that very well in the light. But there's Pier 70, Alaskan Way. This is the 26-foot ingress area right there where we had our baggage checks. You can see the trolley barn that used to be there. And looking up here, we've got the area which was taken out. And this is the area in question.
Oh, that's good.
It's a little bit better.
Yeah.
The part in yellow indicates the pedestrian thoroughfare areas. And you can see where we previously had our security checkpoints. That was the narrowest ingress, once again, at that point. Down here, there's a total turnaround area that used to be there, and a larger turnaround area that we took advantage of in the parking lot. That used to be there. Here we can see some photographs that show the comparable attendance that we've had over the years, with 2000 on the top and last year on the bottom. The largest attendance that we ever had was the years 2001 and 2003 when Woody Harrelson was there. And we really feel that it's been somewhat leveling out over the last 5 or 6 years for the most part. And John,
how many people?
You know, we don't have an accurate estimate, but I'm going to go on the police department after action report, which I believe is 35,000 per day. That's my best guess. We believe there's about 25,000 at any one time at our peak attendance.
Looking back, 2006, the event, we had some construction challenges. The construction of the Olympic Sculpture Park was very problematic. It produced a number of logistical challenges. Hit that. Seattle's OSP ordinance requires the Art Museum and parks to accommodate special events. Hempfest is specifically named. In the different iterations of this law, reading them, the intent of the law seems to be clear, that it is to allow special events to happen inside Myrtle Edwards Park.